Hi everyone, it's Dan Pygott here from the Pygott Properties Group at Royal LePage, Sussex. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful fall Saturday afternoon. Today we're walking through a great new listing that I've got in Central Lonsdale. It's Unit 503 at 114 West Keith Road in North Van. This is Ashby House. It's an absolutely fantastic building with a lot of really cool amenities, which we'll discuss as we walk through. But let's step inside and start with the interior of the suite. Okay, so as you walk in the door, there's a small foyer here, and then you're immediately into where the bedroom wing, let's call it. But we'll come back to this because I'd like to start in the living area of the suite. So this building was originally built in 1974, and it's sitting right behind Victoria Park. So you can see as I stand here and pan, you look out through the living room and out to the windows, you can see all the trees, beautiful fall leaf color out there with the leaves that are still on the trees. It's a fantastic space. So your living room here is huge. So it offers a lot of flexibility in terms of how you'd like to set it up. Or if one does renovations with this, it also adds some flexibility on that front as well. This unit is largely in original condition outside of the carpets were replaced a few years ago and a few other minor upgrades. But it's move-in ready because it's super clean, but it's ready for somebody to also come in and possibly make their own stamp on it in terms of renovations and whatnot. So again, massive living room. It's set up right now around electric fireplace. This fireplace is just a decorative piece, but the sellers will include it in the sale price if somebody would like to keep it. So it's more just for looks. You can set it up like this, and you have kind of a cozy environment with a little bit of an extra space behind. And then I've also seen people in this layout have even larger couches and make the whole space into a massive living room. I'm just going to go this way. We'll step out in the balcony in a bit, but I just want to slowly pan around so you can see the dining space as well. So kind of a semi-open concept with the living dining area. The glass wall behind the dining space, that's all storage. So those are giant sliding doors that open up. And again, I've seen people expand back into that space when they renovate to give it a little bit more area. And I've also seen beautiful built-in cabinets that go in there as well. You can see me in the mirror there. And then the kitchen is just off the dining space here. There is in-suite laundry, which is a rarity in these 1970s concrete high-rises. They are in the kitchen space, as you can see, which makes it a little bit compact, but not to worry. There's a lot of things you can do if you renovate this kitchen. We've seen so many different ways of doing this. You have to go through strata approval to make those updates. But just to give you an idea, some people, what they do is you'll go with more of an apartment size front-loading stackers, and they'll put them right here in the exact same position, but they'll put them at counter depth and behind the cabinet. So what you end up with is a countertop that is essentially the depth of above the dishwasher there that runs all the way over another kind of halfway to the wall, and then you've got your laundry behind a door. The other thing I've seen recently is people have put it right on the other side where the glass doors are, and they put it in a stacker here in on this side, which then opens up your kitchen for a little bit more cupboard space and counter space as well. But again, you have to go through strata just to confirm that they will allow that layout. So again, great feature here, big window right above your sink. You can open that up so you can get fresh air coming in. One of the things I love about it is you do have a building to your west, but you've got these great evergreen trees right between you and the neighboring building. So again, huge privacy factor here as this is the southwest corner of the building. I'm just gonna pan back here. So certainly ready for somebody to put their own stamp on this one. Now, as we head back down the hall from where we came from, I'll take you to the bedroom wing. And on the way, we have one full bathroom here to our left. And again, it's original, but in super clean, functional condition. And waiting for either somebody just to move in or you can put your own spin on things. Again, just full shower, tub combination as well. We go straight, this is the primary or master bedroom. Again, I love the bedroom size here. They do fit a king size bed if you'd like to go that route. And again, since this is the southwest corner, you have all southern exposure. It's the best layout in the building because your sight lines and your views are absolutely fantastic. Every time I come to this suite, even though it's on the 5th floor, I'm always surprised at how much of downtown you can see over the rental buildings and other buildings across Victoria Park. And the park, as I mentioned earlier, gives you this incredible buffer. So even if there is more future development on the other side of Keith, there's so much space between you and those buildings. You're never going to feel like there's people looking in at you. So your privacy factors here is fantastic. Such a great day here for the end of October. So double full-size glass sliding doors for your closet. And then there is half bath, half en suites in here as well. So 2-piece master bathroom. There are units in some of these buildings, because there's a couple buildings along Keith here that are similar era that have managed to squeeze a full bathroom in here. Now, that's something you definitely have to talk to Strata with to make sure that that is feasible, because every Strata is a little bit different on their stance on adding those sorts of features, because there's a lot that would go into that. But the space is there, and I think that's the important part to note. This is your second bedroom here, just set up as a TV room right now. And again, good size. They've got a full-size couch and a dresser in here. And again, you can see the downtown view out the window, and the view of the park is just absolutely fabulous. As we spin around, these owners decided to take the closet doors off and turn it into a office kind of nook office space. So that could easily be turned back into a closet, or if you're looking to have a similar kind of extra bonus space to work and hide away, it's a functional space there for you. Just a linen closet here to my left, and then there was a closet, entry closet that's extra deep, just to the right of the door there, all glassed in, big glass sliders. Now, the best part of this suite really is the outlook, which we kind of saw when we stepped in first looking through the living room. But let's step out onto the balcony space here. It's a fantastic space. It's huge. It's a big wraparound. You're looking at about 23 feet in total length. That includes going around the corner. And it's about 6'7" deep. So it's wide enough that you can put table and chairs and use it as a functional kind of indoor-outdoor space. This particular suite, years ago, they put the wind screens on here so you can see there's a little bit of glass. It's not a full enclosure, but you've got kind of a corner here that has been enclosed. And even down below, I can pan down, you can see in front of the railings on this side, there's glass there as well, which does cut down on the winter-fall winds, so you can use this space all year round. Now, we couldn't have asked for a better day to stand here and take a look at the sight lines and the view. Now I'll pan all the way over, and you can see the full size here. And so it does wrap all the way around. And then this is back where I came in from. So you just have one access point out of the living room there. But you can see why the southwest corner in this building is extremely coveted. Even on the lower floors, you have an incredible outlook year-round with the trees. There's the walking paths right through Victoria Park. This location on Keith Road, portion of Keith Road, is extremely quiet because you've got the roundabout to the west at Chesterfield, and then it's and then Lonsdale just over to your right. Or left, excuse me. You're kind of right in that perfect location, being central Lonsdale. You're just a couple blocks from being in Lower Lonsdale and having access to the shipyards and all the amenities and restaurants and whatnot in that area. But you're also just blocks away from the Whole Foods and Central Lonsdale. So you kind of have the best of both worlds. It's a lot quieter here, I find, than being in Lower Lonsdale. So for those of you looking for walkability, easy access in and out to your amenities, but having a little less noise and traffic, this is a great place to be. So again, 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath. We've just, it's been measured at just over 1,000 square feet. The strata plan, I believe, shows in the mid 900s. Maintenance fees are just under $600 a month. That does include your heat and hot water, because this is a hot water baseboard heating system in this building. There's fantastic amenities. They've got a great party room with billiards and a small kitchen. They've also got a gym, and the gym has surprisingly pretty modern equipment in it. They've kept it up to date. There's a workshop. You've got projects down just off the parkade, which is fantastic, and a stunning rooftop deck. So stay tuned. After this live stream is over, I'm going to pop up to the roof since it's such a beautiful day, and I'll also give you a look at that space. 1 parking space, 1 storage locker come with the unit as well. It's super well maintained, and it's a great place. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through one more time so you can get a sense of the layout and the condition. We're priced at $819,000 at this point in time. And like I said, it's totally move-in ready, or somebody can come in and dial it in, reno it, and it could just be a beautiful modern space as well. So just one more spin down here. Again, here's your full shared bathroom for those of you that have just joined us. So there's a full tub shower combination behind the door there. There's your entry coat closet. And that transitions to your primary bedroom. Big enough for a king-size bed. This is just a queen in here right now. Every room has a view over Victoria Park and towards downtown Vancouver and the water. There's your 2-piece ensuite. Again, there is shared laundry in the kitchen. If you missed it before, linen closet straight in front of us. And then this is your 2nd bedroom here as well. So thanks again for joining me this morning to check this out. I'm going to be here for an open house for the next hour by appointment. But if you haven't made an appointment, feel free to stop by. You can give me a call. I can just take your name and number, because we have to do we have COVID protocol, so everybody has to wear masks and just register just in the event we needed to contact trace. Beautiful suite. Would love to show it to you. If today doesn't work, it's easy to show. So just give us a call, direct message us through Facebook. And you can also see more photos and a floor plan on our website. So have a fantastic weekend and stay tuned. I'm going to head up to the rooftop deck. I'll be back in just a couple minutes to show off that space as well. Thanks for joining me.